If you like these videos, please check out my full course at www.lsat.totaltestprep.net with tons of clearly explained actual LSAT questions written by someone who's mastered test and helped others master it, and an evaluation period where you only pay if you want to continue.
Alright, so in this video we're going to do the method reasoning structure questions. So what is the method reasoning structure question? What do these questions ask for? So in other words, what does it mean to identify the structure of an argument? How do these questions appear in the test? And how do we approach these questions? Okay, so in terms of the basic information, the method reasoning structure questions basically ask you to describe the overall structure of an argument or an essential part. In evaluating legal reasoning and reasoning in general, and in responding to arguments in particular, you need to be proficient at identifying how the elements fit together. These questions are going to deal with arguments because in order to figure out the structure of an argument, there must be an argument. And unlike the role question types, here you're going to be dealing with the whole argument. So the question will generally deal with one speaker, though there might be multiple perspectives. And the answer choices will be a description of the argument which has to be true. So that description has to be true. Okay, so in terms of the basic approach, you need to essentially identify the relationships between the statements in the argument and identify the correct description of the argument as a whole. So, evaluate the argument by identifying the premises and conclusion, and it is very common for these to have multiple speakers or multiple perspectives. In other words, a response to something is a common element. And also you want to evaluate the different types to get an idea of the basic structure of the argument. Being sensitive to the different types of arguments will make it easier to recognize the relationships between statements. You then go through the answer choices, looking for the one which describes the overall nature of the argument. The correct choice will accurately describe how the argument gets from premises to conclusion, and the incorrect choice will describe a different argument.